Hello and welcome to this MySQL tutorial. Now in the last tutorial which I just did, I spoke about how to install and configure and set the root password for your MySQL server. Now I also mentioned that it could be possible that if you've already had MySQL server installed and you deinstalled it, the database files are still there. Then when you go to reinstall it once again and you want to use the mysql_secure installation command, then you're going to have problems with resetting the root password because it's already going to have one. Now that could be the one scenario, or the other scenario is that you've just forgotten the root password, or the other scenario could be that you've taken over the MySQL server from another administrator and you don't know the password, therefore you want to reset it. There's a handy way of being able to do this. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do this right now, so as you can get full access to the MySQL database and server once again. Okay, so first of all, you need to be logged in as root. Okay, the reason you need to be logged in as root is because we need to stop the mysqld service. So MySQL is obviously needs to be installed already to do this type of thing, because we actually need MySQL on there in order for us to be able to access the databases. So yes. Okay, so first of all we're going to say mysqld and then stop, and if it's not running already then we're going to stop it. So now it's stopped, all okay. Next thing we want to do is we want to open up another terminal, okay, and then go on here as root as well. So then just stick in your password. Okay, this is going to be our working one, and this is going to be our other one. Next we want to do is want to say mysqld _safe -- skip -- grants tables. Okay, this is going to skip reading the grant tables, therefore it's not going to worry about actually looking for a password and authenticating you with a password. Now after that we're just going to say the ampersand to make sure that it goes on another thread. Okay, press enter. It's then going to come down with this. Okay, we can come over to our other terminal now, and now in here basically just say MySQL and it logs us straight in. Okay, now previously you wouldn't have been able to log in because it would say access denied, or you wouldn't know the password and so on, but this time it lets you straight in as root. Now just to go back out of this and then put mysql-user root and so on, it will let you in as well. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way you do it. Like I said, if you don't supply the -u switch, then it will automatically by default use your username that's there already and the host and so on. Okay, so now that we're in here, the only thing that we actually have to do is change the password. Okay, and it's a simple update command. So all we have to do is say update then MySQL database and the user table, and then set update MySQL set password equal to, then we use the password command, and in here then we'll say password 1 where user is a capital U, user equals root. Finish that with then a semicolon. So update MySQL user set password equal to then a hashed password. So the password is going to be password 1 where user equals root. Do that. Okay, you can see 2 rows have been affected. We can now exit out of this by pressing by typing quit. That's us now out. We can come over to the other one here and say then service mysqld, and then we'll just say restart, and you'll see that it stops the other mysqld safe. I'll just take a second. As you can see, it's stopping the other mysqld _safe, and then restarting again. Now if we type mysql just to check this, we get access denied, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so let's now log in correctly, saying root and then with the -p, give password 1, and there we go. As you can see, now we're in. That's basically it. Okay, the one thing that you do want to do on this note is to log out from here. Just going to clear this, and now we want to go to we're in our home directory already. If not, just change directory to get to the home directory, and in here let's just do a list A and then grep anything that's hidden file. I didn't want to do that. Let's just do that first of all. Okay, so you can see here, this is the file that we want to edit because the password's actually in here. So we're going to say vim mysql history, and as you can see here, there's the password there. Okay, so the only thing that we're actually going to do here is just say cat dev null and then put it in to this file. So at least we're going to empty the file out. Now there's nothing in the file. Now we know that that password has now been gone, and the only place that it exists is in the MySQL database, in the user table, in then the password row, and it's been hashed as well. So that's basically it. Alright, it's nothing more to it than that. Obviously make sure that the server and the root password is safe, because if someone knows the root password, then it means they can get at the database or the MySQL server as well, and then potentially delete everything, all the other databases. That's it. I hope you've managed to get access to your server once again. Yeah, nothing more to say than that. So well done, good luck, happy SQLing even further. Alright, bye bye then.